Conor McGregor is gonna get his butt. Fuck! I fucked up the intro. God damn it. Conor McGregor is gonna get his butt cheeks slapped against Max Holloway in UFC 329. And if anyone believes that Conor McGregor is gonna beat Max Holloway, then I think you have two brain cells. In my opinion, Conor McGregor's been out of the game too much, and I don't believe that he's gonna beat Max Holloway. I think he's gonna get his butt slapped. I think he's gonna get leg kicked. He's gonna get his ass eaten up, and he's gonna lose. What's my early prediction? Third round, probably. People forget, man, even though Max Holloway did get bummed by Charles Oliveira and got held up on the ground for 5 fucking rounds, he is still that guy on the feet. And Conor McGregor does not have any fucking ground game. Like, the moment you put him on the ground, he is fucking cooked. And I think Max Holloway, he doesn't even need to do that shit. But I believe if he really wanted to, he could out-grapple Conor McGregor. It's not even that, like, Max Holloway's grappling is that good. Obviously, we can tell from the Charles Oliveira fight that his grappling isn't the best. He 100% would out-grapple Conor McGregor. Keys to victory, obviously. People forget, man. He fucking broke his leg in his last fight. So if I was, Max Holloway, I think the key to victory would just to spam those leg kicks, spam those calf kicks, whip his ass. Another thing you can do is, just throw that bag of powder out the ring, and Conor McGregor would be like, I want that shit, He fucking likes that shit, Look at those eyes, bro. Even though this picture was taken like pre-coke, Conor McGregor is 100% wants that shit. Another thing I want to point out too, this is really weird. Since USADA is not in the UFC, I really wonder if Conor McGregor is gonna come in saucy. That's my prediction. I predict that Conor is gonna be sauced up, and the UFC is gonna allow it just to give him as much as an advantage he needs, just so he can beat Max Holloway. And think about it, isn't it not like coincidental that like once USADA's gone, he is kind of like coming back, like I'm pretty sure his fight with Michael Chandler, the one that was booked originally, that was with USADA, so I'm guessing he kind of couldn't really like finesse his way out of it, but yeah. And keys to victory for Conor McGregor, honestly, is you're gonna have to like Michael Chandler Max and just pray and go use all your energy, use anything you have learned and done, and just use in the first round, Go for the head, use your kicks, karate stance. Don't use the boxing stance, please. That was like when you went downhill after you fought Floyd, so you want to be in karate stance, and get ready to whip his ass. But hey, the only way I can see Conor McGregor winning is the first round, because even prime Conor, when the rounds kept going, he slowed down. So, like, think about it now. Think of, like, out of shape, non-prime Conor and how he's going to be. It's not going to be good for him. He's going to get slapped up by Max. And Max is, like, I'm not even talking a lot about Max. I'm, like, that confident he's going to beat Conor. Like, we know he can go 5 rounds. We know he can sustain that energy. The only thing that worries me is that Max is kind of a slow starter. So, in the first round, that's the only chance you can see Conor McGregor beating Max Holloway. Literally the only fucking chance. But I don't see that shit happening. I don't even see him locking in. I can see, unless he's like on steroids, which I predict, he's going to be out of shape. A really out of shape Conor, and I don't think he got it in him. I'm like very confident that Max Holloway is going to beat him. And another thing too, if there's any haters in this video, how are you a Conor McGregor fan in 2026? Like, or how are you like his role model in this day and age? That dude does coke. He cheated on his wife. He R-worded a girl, so it's like, why? How are you a fan of Conor McGregor? Like, I kind of get it back in the day because he was less of a crazy guy, less of a party addict guy, but he was still an asshole. But like, I kind of understand why you were a fan of prime Conor, but now after all he does, it's like, come on, bro, you gotta be a Max Holloway fan, bro. We got no allegations. That's why I'm a Max fan, bro. And that's why I like him too. He's like, He's a normal dude that has no allegations against him. Like he plays games too. I kind of vibe with that shit too. Half the time, well, issue with UFC, a lot of the UFC people is that they're like secretly assholes. Like you find like something about him, and they're like wife beaters, John Jones, or they're like other things. But we won't talk about that. We will, but hey. Overall, my final prediction is Max Holloway via TKO in the second round, and Conor McGregor is gonna get cooked. Another thing I want to point out too is not even gonna be second round by like Conor outgrading Max Holloway. It's gonna be like Max Holloway allowing Conor to make the second round. And yeah, that's it. I like Chris Barnett's butt cheeks.